We are saddened to announce the death of our beloved Mary Anna George, also known as Luther, of Soufrière, who passed away at the St. Jude's Hospital on Tuesday, June 4th, 2019. She was 55 years old. Left to cherish her life are her mother, Angela George, her father, Stephen George Batchou, both of Soufrière but reside in Alger-Vieux-Fort, her common-law husband, Noellen Clifford, also known as Jaon, employee of Montcubarel Soufrière, two daughters, Kadia George of Leclerc Castries, employee of the Vidbouteille Primary School, Cara George, student of the Soufrière Comprehensive Secondary School, one son, Sherlyn Clifford, student of the Soufrière Primary School, two grandchildren, Divinus George, student of the Vidbouteille Primary School, Cornella George, student of the Vidbouteille Primary School, six sisters, Francilia Mark of Auger, who resides in Canada, Bernadette Marthray, also known as Monica of Chateau-Belair-Soufrière, Veronica Louise of Soufrière, employee of Airline Supermarket, Teresa Gian of Riverdore Choiseul, Esma George of Soufrière, who resides in Auger, Fidelis George, also known as Shani of Forcaco Soufrière, employee of Cool Breeze Soufrière, one brother, Edward George, also known as Kenneth, employee of Stonefield Estate Soufrière, 10 nieces, Anisha Japierre of Soufrière, Melanie Gian, employee of Sugar Beach, Leah Gian, Cislin Gian, employee of Sugar Beach, Crystal Lafayette, employee of Montcubarel Estate, Essa Gian, employee of Saves Mart Choiseul, all of Riverdore, Janine Mark, Jem Mark, both residing in Canada, Tracy Louise, employee of Fondue Plantation, Mishka Louise, employee of Sulphur Springs, both of Soufrière, 5 nephews, Gregory George, employee of Stonefield Estate, Soufrière, Vincent Mark of Auger, police officer of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Moses Gian of Riverdore Choiseul, Jason Mark residing in Canada, Vincent George of Auger, 3 brothers-in-law, Timothy Marthray of Chateau-Belair, Bernard Louise of Soufrière, Aganan Mark of Auger-Vieux-Fort, 7 aunts, Mary Ernest and family of New Development Soufrière, Sora Batchou and family of Auger, Veronica Samuel and family of Soufrière, Agnes Anthony and family of Soufrière, Teresa Batchou and family of England, Marie Samuel and family of England, Teresa Ernest and family of England, 4 uncles including Andrew Ernest and family of Martinique, Mosley Batchou and family of Auger, Joseph Batchou and family of Auger, many grandnieces and nephews too numerous to mention, her friends who are always there for her, Mrs. Irene of Kaipool of Vin in Soufrière, Marcella Sylvester of Zeno Soufrière, employee of Montcubarel Estate, Ingrid Paul Clovis of Martinique, Stephen Andrew, Bradley Bissett, both employees of Montcubarel Estate, Severa Theodel of Choiseul, Michael Japierre of Leclerc, Castries and family, Merlin Gian of Forbenier Soufrière, Simon Kajada, also known as Zaka of Soufrière, Wesley Alexander of Soufrière, Anthony Lafayette, police officer of Montjac, Charles Leos of Castries, who resides in Choiseul. Also left to mourn the Batchou families of England and Auger, Canada and New York, the Samuel families of Soufrière, Margaretute and Crestland, the Gian families of Soufrière and Castries, the Ernest families of Soufrière and Castries, the Montplaisir family of Martinique and Montcubarel Estate, Soufrière, all the Montcubarel staff of Soufrière, Many other relatives both here and abroad, too numerous to mention. Special thanks to the doctors and nurses of the St. Jude's Hospital. The funeral service for the late Mary Anna George, also known as Luther, will be held at Our Lady of the Assumption Catholic Church, Soufrière, on Wednesday, June 19, 2019, at 2:30 p.m. The body will be laid to rest at the Latone Cemetery. For persons who wish to attend the funeral service, M31 Titus will be passing through Chateau Bel Air at 2 p.m. Transportation will also be passing through Soufrière to transport persons to Latone and back. The body now lies at Ramballi's Funeral Parlour, Latone V4.